Want to know the 5 mindset shifts that will change your life? Grab a pen and paper and write these down. We are going to go over the 5 common thought processes, plus the new mindset shift and belief for each of these thoughts, and my recommendations for how to make each mindset shift work most effectively for you. Number 1, the original thought. If I'm not hard on myself, I won't be able to motivate myself to get things done. If I'm not hard on myself, I won't be able to motivate myself to get things done. Your new mindset shift from that is this: the struggle is not a prerequisite. The struggle is not a prerequisite. This mindset shift works most effectively when you also focus on becoming kinder to yourself, developing more self-trust, and finding evidence of where you have been able to motivate yourself without being hard on yourself in the past. I will let you know more about how to do all of this after we've gone through all 5 of these mindset shifts that will change your life. So stay tuned for that. So that was number 1. Number 2, the original thought. I'm so worried about doing this thing right that I am stopping myself from doing anything. I can't help being a perfectionist. Your new mindset shift from that. Giving in to my perfectionism doesn't make me or my work any better, and it's really just my ego being afraid. This mindset shift works most effectively when you also focus on unlearning the social constraints and constructs of what around the perfectionism badge of honor, right? So in our society, we really place this badge of honor on perfectionism. So there needs to be a lot of unlearning around that. This mindset shift also works most effectively when you redefine what it means to do good enough work, when you create stopgaps for yourself so that you know when something is done right or good enough in your particular scenario, and when you also address your actual fears at hand, so the actual reason, the root cause of your perfectionist tendencies. Number 3, the original thought. I'm always letting myself down by procrastinating. Feels so heavy, doesn't it? So your new mindset shift from that. Procrastination is information. And when I understand what my procrastination is telling me, I can do something about it. You can see how it's much more empowering, right? So this mindset shift works most effectively when you also focus on recognizing what that underlying root cause is for your procrastination in any given situation. It will vary depending on one situation from the next and one person to the next. When you also channel your procrastination into productivity, because it absolutely can be done in a really productive way, and also when you reframe your approach and your actions to the task at hand. Number 4, the original thought. I can't do fun, creative stuff because I'm supposed to be working. I need to do work. Your new mindset shift. I can do fun, creative stuff while also making awesome progress on my professional goals. This mindset shift works most effectively when you also focus on reconnecting with the importance of working to live rather than living to work, as well as when you develop a new understanding of scarcity mindset and impermanence, and when you are working through those worries and those fears in conjunction with creating more safety and security for yourself. And when you are learning to use anti-hustle methods to be able to prioritize both your creative work and your professional work. So being able to engage in the fun, creative stuff without dropping the ball on your work. Number 5, the original thought. If I don't hustle, that means I'm lazy. Your new mindset shift. There is a difference between laziness and taking a break. And the more well-rested I am, the more productive I can become. This mindset shift works most effectively when you also focus on shifting your definition of what it means to be a hard worker or a good worker and your identity in that. It also will work most effectively when you do a lot of unpacking around any guilt or shame or judgment you have about the idea of taking breaks, and when you take breaks in a way that actually benefits you. So most people actually take breaks in a way that doesn't really support them. So if you find that you take breaks but you don't feel well rested, then it's probably just going to make you spiral that much more, right? If you take breaks and they don't make you feel well rested, if you don't feel good when you are taking breaks, if you are unable to take breaks while also taking your mind off of what you should be doing, those are all indicators that you are taking breaks the wrong way, and you really need to overcome that and create a better way, a better system of taking breaks so that you do feel well rested, so that they don't just cause you to spiral, okay? So there you have it. Now you know the 5 mindset shifts that will change your life. Now, if you are thinking, okay, Sagan, these sound amazing, but it seems like there's a whole lot of other stuff happening beneath the surface to really make these new mindset shifts stick. And I don't even know where to begin with some of these things. And there just seems like there's a lot of other pieces. Well, you're absolutely right. There is a lot of other pieces that does go into making these mindset shifts really stick and work the most effectively for you. And you can also do all of these things. You are fully capable of doing all of these pieces, and you don't have to do it alone. This is why I work with my clients in our coaching sessions on these exact things. So all 5 of these mindset shifts are common beliefs and thought processes that my clients have when they first come to me. I have worked multiple times on each of these mindset shifts with different clients, and every one of them have been able to instill these new mindset shifts as long-lasting beliefs and new thought processes that powerfully affect them internally in the way that they view themselves and how they perceive themselves and how they view the world, as well as externally in the actions that they take. So these mindset shifts are very, very powerful. They affect you on an internal level as well as an external level. And you'll be able to actually see the results of it because it truly influences the actions that you are taking. So let's ensure that these new mindset shifts work effectively for you as well. Book your coaching session today at saganmorrow.com/coaching. The link is in the show notes, and we will ensure that these 5 mindset shifts truly change your life. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button to give this video the thumbs up, and also drop a comment below sharing your favorite takeaway from this video.